This is one of our hotels, Crystal Cove Resort. Britta, you were here last in April.
April.
Yep. And the weather looks exactly like how this backdrop is.
Oh,
Oh, lucky you.
but I'm surprised it's been so long that you've been back.
I know, right?
I know you're a busy lady though, that's the thing.
Yes.
Okay, well, we just let our spoiled agents in. I just want to say good morning to everybody. We really appreciate you guys coming on time. You guys are so good, and we love our spoiled agents that join us as well. And we are here from with our spoiled agents across Canada, and we have very good friends of ours here from Barbados. Our
Hi,
friend Britta Greaves.
everyone.
And Britta, thank you for having us and joining us on this great day. And I know you have a special guest with you today. Did you want to let us know who you have?
Yes, Mr. Omar Carrington. He is Director of Sales for the lovely Marriott Properties in beautiful Barbados.
Hello, Omar. How are you?
I'm good. Definitely very happy to be here. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I'm very excited to share some of the wonderful news and changes that we have with our hotels.
Oh, well, we're so happy to hear it. And as you guys know, I was in Barbados myself on vacation October, and we're still talking about it, all eight couples, how special it was and how welcoming and loving the island was to all of us. And I have to say, I think I told you, Quilly, Britta, that we were walking down the street to go to a cafe to get a nice coffee and a croissant, and the city bus stopped and said, "Do you guys need a ride?" And we're like, "Wow, this wouldn't happen in Toronto." And
It's
we're like,
also
"No, we're okay,
so,
thank you."
yeah, we're very warm and welcoming people. So absolutely.
It was
It would have been
wonderful.
safe as well, too. So
We
yeah,
felt so safe and we felt like we were part of the family there. So I'd
lovely.
like to welcome our friends on Zoom, our friends on Facebook, on YouTube, and on LinkedIn. We have it all going on over here today for our friends from Barbados. And welcome to Barbados, a beautiful island. And I know Omar's going to be speaking about the Marriott properties there. Oh my goodness, we love the Marriott brand. And Britta has been very, very generous today in offering. Britta, can you tell our spoiled agents what you're offering today as a prize for one?
A $100 gift card. Yes.
Wow. So amazing. So you guys have to remember you have to stay on to the question period to qualify, but you don't necessarily have to ask a question. If you have anything for the team here, any questions, we're only going to take it from the Q&A box. In the chat, we lose them, and we don't want to see that happen. We want to make sure we take your questions. Today, the chat box is for the oohs and the ahs. That's for sure. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to see you soon, guys. We're recording this session. It's going to be on Britta's page a little bit later on spoiledagent.com under tourist boards, and you click on Barbados, and that's there with along with the other ones we've done with the whole team. So thank you all for joining us.
Thank you, Susan. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us on this lovely Friday afternoon. I believe it's 26 degrees Celsius, as I would have said earlier. And I'm Brita Grays, and I'm Business Development Officer for Southwestern Ontario, Alberta, and Saskatchewan. And I'm joined by Omar Carrington, our Director of Sales for Marriott Properties, and you'll be hearing from him shortly. Today, we're excuse me, excited to go through an update on our hotel developments with a special focus on Marriott, on what's new across their portfolio. So let's jump right in it. Now, who wants to go? Drop some emojis, because I know I do. Well, the good news is getting there has never been easier. Thanks for all of those emojis. So in case you missed the updates, Canada Barbados airlift has expanded. So we're happy to announce that starting December 17th, the launch of direct seasonal service on Air Canada from Halifax. And also happy to share that from Montreal, Air Transat will commence seasonal service on December 13th. And from Montreal, Air Canada's seasonal service continues on Air Canada in November. And from Toronto, Air Canada operates daily flights year-round, while WestJet offers service 4 times a week on a seasonal basis. So all in all, Barbados is more connected than ever, making it even easier to get there. Okay, so you booked your flights, great. Now let's talk about where you're staying. Barbados, as you know, offers a wide range of accommodation options. So from ultra luxury to more budget friendly choices. And we have everything from all inclusives to adults only resorts, as well as family friendly properties, along with our stunning villas that are perfect for groups. Many of these villas come fully staffed and are located either on golf courses, on the beach, or overlooking polo fields. And what is really exciting is that there are some new hotel developments that you'll want to keep on your radar. So let's start in the north of the island and work our way down to the south coast. So first up is the new Pendry Barbados, located on the northwest of the island in the parish of St. Peter. And for those of you who are familiar with Port Ferdinand, Pendry has taken over that site and reimagined it into a new luxury offering. And it's going to be opening in late 2027, high-end luxury. And as another point of reference, if you remember the old Almond Beach Village site, it's just a few minutes away from there. And speaking of Almond Beach Village, that very location is where the beaches will be developed, bringing a new family-friendly, all-inclusive experience to that area. Now, just stick with me for those of you who are familiar with Barbados. We're leaving the northern end, heading to the west coast, but I'm going to bypass the 6 Marriott hotels on that coast for now, as you'll be hearing from Omar on those shortly. So instead, I'll move on to the Royalton Vescents, an all-inclusive property, opening very shortly, June 1st, and it's an adult-oriented hotel, but families are welcome. However, there's no kids club or kids activities on property. But those of you who are familiar with the island, once again, it's located on the former Discovery Bay site and next to Mango Bay, and only steps away from Lime Grove and Sunset Crest. And then we've got the Blue Monkey Hotel, soon to be open. It's a boutique hotel with 28 rooms, not located on the beach though, but across from there. And it's a member of the leading hotels of the world. Now I'm heading towards the south coast, and in the Bridgetown corridor is the Hyatt Ziva, and that's a family-friendly, all-inclusive hotel slated to open in late 2028 with about 380 rooms. And it's conveniently located just a short distance from the cruise ship terminal, located right on Carlisle Bay. And then from there, we're going to move on to the Indigo. So we've now arrived at the Indigo Resort on the lovely south coast of the island. And Indigo is part of the IHG luxury brand collection, recently opened. And it's located in the Hastings area within close proximity to Coconut Port and Sugar Bay. So with all these hotel developments in Barbados, it really shows how much the destination is growing and strengthening its overall offering, which is really exciting for the island at this time. Now I'm going to pause and I'm going to hand over to Omar, who will update you on all that's happening with the Marriott Hotels Barbados Collection.
Thank you very much, Britta, for that overview. You can see from a destination perspective, we're moving in the right direction. With so many new openings coming up during the course of this year and also next year and the year after, meaning there's always a story to tell. There's always something fresh and new for that traveler who's looking for that type of experience here. And we have it all in Barbados. For me, my name is Omar. I'm the Director of Sales for our 7 hotels on the island, previously known as the Elegant Hotels Group. We're now part of Marriott International. We were acquired in December 2019, and we are on the final phases of transforming our last hotel to be fully open August 1st of this year after a full and extensive renovations. Now, persons may ask, why will Marriott invest so much into this island? Because we have so many unique stories to tell and experiences. Example, fun fact, next to every church, there's a rum shop in Barbados. Why is that? Persons ask that. That's the history of the island. Now, it all depends what type of spirits you're interested in, but at the end of the day, we're very religious in terms of our background, and then we also very much in and immerse into the fun and experiences there. So as I go on to the next slide, this is the map of Barbados. And on this map of Barbados, you'll see where our hotels are located. So in Britta's presentation, when she started from the north of the island, which is Speightstown. That's one of our historic towns. Now, when you come down from the north and make your way all the way down further to the west, where it's on the Caribbean Sea side, you'll see where 6 different colored dots are located. Those are 6 of our properties. And then when you make your way further down close to the south, you see 1 dot. There's 1 property down there. So for our 7 hotels, it shows you where our hotels are located. We're approximately, the closest hotel is about 10 to 15 minutes from the airport. The furthest hotel is about 35 minutes drive away from the airport, depending on your traffic. But what I'm proud to say is we are now renovated and part of 3 different brand segments: Autograph Collection, Tribute Portfolio, and the Luxury Collection. These are unique brands within Marriott International. Now, just keep your mind on this map while Britta go to the next slide, and I will explain some of the different beautiful value adds that we have. So as a group of hotels, we are stronger. Individually, we're unique, and that's what we try to emphasize a lot to our traveler. So when Britta goes to the next slide, you will see some of our strengths as a group of hotel. So as a group, we offer these exclusive benefits. So at every single hotel, we push off adventure, meaning water sports. Motorized water sports is included, water skiing, tube rides, that's all part of your package, no additional charge. Kayaking, snorkeling, hobby cat sailing, again, all part of your package, no additional charge. And with the hotels, we have 6 all-inclusive and 1 European plan. So because we have so many all-inclusive products, we encourage what we call the dining around program. This is where you stay at one hotel and you go to the other all-inclusives, use their restaurants, bars at no additional charge. It's like you're staying at one and playing at all. So therefore, you have over 20 restaurants and bars and experiences to choose from. And we took it a step further, exchange privileges. You stay at one all-inclusive on the West Coast, as you can see the map at the bottom there, and you go to the other all-inclusive, you use their pools, their facilities, like if you're a guest there. All of that is already included in your package. And then we make it so much easier for you. We provide a complimentary water taxi shuttle service to our different hotels on the West Coast. And you can see an image there of our warhead taxi. And right behind our warhead taxi is one of our jet skis. Sorry, not jet skis, our water ski and our boat for our guests who's enjoying themselves there while they are on vacation. All of our hotels have beach and pool ambassador service. You're on the beach, you're at the pool relaxing. And we are just come around, offer you your drink orders, cold towels, canopies, frozen fruit, anything to really help you feel rejuvenated while you're enjoying this beautiful Caribbean sun here in Barbados directly behind me. And of course, for those persons who have wellness at heart, our hotels, we offer various different complimentary offerings, of course, to include your yoga and Pilates. So to start the whole experience, please take a look at a video of one of our hotels, the Connie Club Resort. Next slide, Brita. And you're mute.
I'm trying to move the slide, but
Yes. It's so beautiful, elevated. You have to click on it again, Brita. And then we'll go on to the next slide.
yeah, I'm
And
looking.
that video was part of our Hotel de Connie Club, which is under the Luxury Collection banner in Marriott International. So when we go into the next slide, we explain some of the offerings. Basically, what you're seeing here, this is a one category of room that we have of our different categories. This is your swim-up pool view room, where you just walk from your patio straight into the swimming pool. If this hotel is under 8 acres, you get the opportunity to enjoy both worlds. Your tropical haven amongst all the beautiful trees and foliage, and you're literally right by the beach. You can ask for anything better with this product. Now, going into this hotel, it comprises of 96 rooms and suites, different dining experiences to include the only rum vault dining experience in Barbados. Yes, I said it, rum vault, where we encourage our guests to go into a room surrounded by rums for over 150 different countries. We have a rum ambassador who will take you through the courses with your rum pairing with your meals and your cocktails. And the history between rum and Barbados is a true unique experience. And that's just one of the different experiences that you can have at the Connie Club. This hotel started off as a private home in the 1930s. And then from then it transitioned into a hotel. Actually, the first Air Canada flight, the guests stayed at the Connie Club Resort, the very first Air Canada flight to Barbados, and we're very happy to speak and be very proud about that itself. So as you go on to the next slide, you'll see a little of some of the rooms at the hotel. This is our junior suite. All rooms have the four-poster beds, very nice and well acquainted in a beautiful and serene tropical haven right on the beach as well. We have trees and foliage that has been around for over 120 years. Beautiful hotel it is under the Luxury Collection. And of course, there's always time for fun. You swim up bar, you have over 4 swimming pools, you have a pickleball court, paddleball court, all included into your booking. So for those persons who want a little bit of fun and games with your relaxation, you can have it here at the Connie Club Resort. Now we're going to go into another brand, Autograph Collection. Now with Autograph Collection, autograph means unique experiences, nothing else like it. And we're going to start with our first Autograph Hotel, The House. This is the exclusive adults only property of 39 rooms. and you can see and understand in terms of the value adds what makes this property so exclusive. So when we go into the next slide, I'm just going to showcase some of the value adds for you. Now, before I get into the value adds, just have to say what the ideal type of market this hotel will attract. Couples. It's adults only property. Luxury seekers, small groups. It's a hotel where you are a traveler and you want that redefined experience. You will have it here at the house. So some of your inclusions, no additional charge. This is included into your rate. Every morning, champagne with your breakfast. That's included. It's not your Don Perignon champagne, but it's your Piper Heidsieck. So basically, we try to encourage you to immerse yourself into the whole experience. With your stay, you're entitled to a house bliss massage. 30 minutes. You just got off that flight and you want to unwind, you can just book your spa whenever you want it. This is all included in your package. And what makes this property unique, basically, is every evening at sunset, our staff will take a Polaroid camera, come to you. The sun always sets on the west of the island. Take that beautiful picture of you by yourself or your significant other. And there and then we will package that photo and provide it to you before you depart. So these are the unique experiences that we truly value with our guests, and you can experience here at the house as one of our Autograph Collection hotels, right? We're going to go over to the next slide. We will see one of our beautiful sites and locations here off property. This is the Animal Forest Cave. And again, there's no editing to this picture. What you see there is what you will experience. So not only on property, but off property experiences here in Barbados. So as we go into the next slide, I want to speak about another one of our hotels, Treasure Beach. This is our art influence hotel. When you enter the hotel, it's immersive with local artists on display and also activities. Every single room comes with an art canvas and a painting set. We encourage guests to be very expressive. At the same time, seasonal, we also offer art parties at the hotel. Weekly, we take guests off property on a complimentary art crawl tour to local museums and art galleries. And we just want guests not only to be immersive in the drawing of art, but also in terms of fashion and art. And that's what we push greatly at this property here. It's only 35 rooms. All rooms are one-bedroom suites. And yes, we also have full ADA rooms, both at this hotel, the Treasure Beach, and at Connie Club. It's for everyone to enjoy when it comes to our hotels and what we have to offer. Now, we're speaking about art. So we just spoke about romance and unique offerings with the house. We moved down to art. We're going to go to our other autograph property, which speaks to wellness. This is Waves Resort and Spa. I always say this. Wellness isn't just about healthy eating. Wellness is what makes you happy as an individual. You have a very stressful day or something has happened that you just need to unwind. And whatever makes you happy, it depends on what you are looking for. If eating a juicy burger makes you happy, we have it there for you. If enjoying the complimentary yoga, the Pilates, the spa treatments that make you happy, if socializing with people, enjoying traditional local infused healthy cocktails, we all have it here at the hotel. Something to suit everyone. If you enjoy soft adventure, we all have it here at the hotel to suit every single one needs. And trust and believe, when you leave, definitely you'll be in a different frame of mind. And then one of the beautiful aspects of, or unique aspects of this hotel is the waves moment. Where on the lower deck, you can see there we have the two setups for yoga. You go on the lower deck, and it's called our sunset ritual, where every evening at sunset with our spa therapists, we go through various elements while the sun is setting, beautiful setting overlooking the sea. And then afterwards, you enjoy a hot local beverage of bay leaf tea or lemongrass tea, all locally grown plants and herbs here on the island. Nothing beats that. It's an immersive experience between our guests and also our staff. And we all come together and do this every single evening at sunset. And they just show you pictures of the rooms and also one of our beautiful locations, which I really love. When Brita go to the next slide. And this is our lounge area where guests relax as well every evening at sunset. So when we go into the next area, we're going to go into a different brand. So I just spoke about Autograph, earlier spoke about luxury. We're into the tribute portfolio. What does tribute portfolio means? Tribute portfolio means colorful, vibrant, energetic, social gatherings. We encourage guests to really be expressive and fun and joy. And you can see the colors. We have seven different colors all throughout this property. Trust me, I believe you'll find a color that you like. And even still, let's say you prefer to be staying in the blue room, we'll put you in the blue room. It's all about experiences for our guests. With this hotel, it's 88 rooms. Very boutique, but what I love about this hotel, it has some very unique offerings. For instance, it's the only hotel on the West Coast and on the island of Barbados that have a cave swim-up bar. Yes, I said it. A cave swim-up bar. You swim under the waterfall and you immerse yourself into enjoying that experience. It's like if you are in a cave and it's a bar inside. During the day, during the night is that beautiful activation that you can experience there. With this hotel, also, in terms of the beach, is a beautiful stretch of beach. Nothing beats a stretch of beach here on the West Coast that you can have your own little private area without feeling like if a guest is near to you. So it gives you that feel of exclusivity, but at the same time, you're in an all-inclusive hotel enjoying all the different food and beverage aspects. Now, if you bear in mind, so far I have not gone into detail about food and beverage. Reason being, over 20 restaurants and bars to choose from is so much to speak about that I'd be here for over an hour. But trust and believe, each hotel has a different F&B experience, from Indian cuisine to Greek cuisine, you can name it. You will experience here at our hotels. And then we are speaking about families. We will get into the family market. This hotel here is the first of our hotels that have a dedicated kids facilities, which is called Club Camp, which is not your kids club where you just play video games. It's your Club Camp experience where we try to immerse the little ones into the culture and understanding of the destination when it comes to Barbados. So as Brita goes to the next slide. This is a video of Christopher. I'm literally here at the hotel and I feel like just leaving the office and just book a room and enjoy everything in that video. Truly experience. And this is just some different images of our rooms and the restaurants and bars. You can see the cave swim-up bar there in the image. Now, we have two hotels that are soon opening. One will be opening very shortly. When I say very shortly, as of June 1st of this year, Turtle Beach Resort will be finally reopened after being closed for over a year. It closed its doors on February 1st, 2025 for full renovations. And you can see this hotel is going to be absolutely beautiful. It's going to be part of the Tribute portfolio brand, similar to Crystal Cove, but different concept in terms of fun and excitement. You can see if the rooms layout is all in family fun for multi-generational families and getaways on the south coast of the island, whereas person says the relaxed side of the island when it comes to enjoying Basically the events, the activities, location-wise, close to the airport, close to the entertainment hub of Barbados, the St. Lawrence Gap, and as well, we cater to all various markets. It's an all-suite hotel, 165 rooms with the leading category, a junior suite, meaning that we can accommodate a family of 4, 2 adults and 2 children in the leading category. And we also guarantee connecting rooms. So we can accommodate a family of 8, which is 2 adults and 6 kids, or how you want to position it. We guarantee connecting rooms. So just make that booking and you have the peace of mind to know it's not a request, it's a guarantee. So when we go to the next slide, we have another opening, Tamarind Resort. It will be part of the Autograph Collection. This hotel is opening August 1st officially for the first external customer. Fully renovated. It has moved from 2 food and beverage outlets on property to now 5. In addition to the 5 food and beverage outlets, we also opening a beach club that's directly next door to Tamarind, where you can get your Prosecco and yoga on mornings. Then on the night, it transforms into your full DJ party feel and fun. With this hotel and the Tamarind opening, the house there, the beach club, and the Treasure Beach, we will rename that entire side the Lifestyle Stretch because it's all about experiences. With this hotel will boast 111 rooms, family hotel, all inclusive. We have even Caribbean, Barbadian a la carte dining in a beautiful air-conditioned setting on the west coast of Barbados. And similar to Turtle Beach, we will be guaranteeing connecting rooms. Yes, so a family of 8, we can accommodate you comfortably in our rooms here at the Tamarind Resort. So we look forward as of August 1st. Tamarind will be open in a few days. June 1st, Turtle Beach will be reopened. We cannot wait to share that with you. So as we go into the next slide,
Bear with me.
this should be an overview of our rewards program, where Brita's getting that together. With our rewards program, we value you as our travel agent, and we want to showcase to you appreciation. And before appreciation, we are allowing persons with your bookings, depending on how you make your bookings. If you book with us direct, you get 1,000 Bonvoy points for a minimum 3-night stay. And these points can be used at any Marriott hotel all over the world. It's not only limited to Barbados. You can use it where you are in Canada, in the UK, Europe, Asia, any continent in the world that has a Marriott affiliated property. You can use these points towards your complimentary stays or any experiences. So if you book direct, you get 1,000 points. Please, you see the QR code there. Please scan it and register as an all-inclusive Marriott Bonvoy member. If you book through a third party, let's say Air Canada, that's calling the name, not saying is our preferred, but we just calling the name. You book through a third party, you will get 500 points. You don't get the full 1,000, but you get 500 points. So you're still allowed to be rewarded. And this doesn't impact your guest points as well. So if you book direct, your guests will get their points once they make the booking. However, as you know how it works, if you do book through a tour operator, then those points are not valid for the guests. However, you as the travel agent will receive your 500 points. So please scan the code. You'll meet our exciting all-inclusive Marriott Rewards associate, Marcelo Lopez, and he will take you through all the trainings that you need, all the tools and materials that you need. And last but not least, as we come to the end of my presentation, I just want to say a big thank you. Thank you for your support so far to Destination Barbados, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at some point in time, whether you're in Barbados or I meet you when I'm over there in Canada. Again, from us here at the Barbados Collection, formerly known as the Elegant Hotels Group, but now the Barbados Collection. A big thank you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you so much, Omar, for those great updates. I'm really excited, to be honest, to see Tamarind and Turtle when they reopen. So with all these new hotel developments in Barbados, it really shows how much the destination is growing and strengthening its overall offering. It certainly is an exciting time for the island. So I'm going to move along to the additional slides here. Our Barbados Elite Club program is our specialist program. And for those who are already enrolled, we want to say a big thank you for your continued support. A quick reminder is you have to log all your bookings so you can unlock your full benefits. So if you're not a specialist yet, you can sign up at www.barbadoseliteclub.com and complete the 10-chapter course at your own pace. Every eligible booking counts, and top performers can access rewards, including farm trips. And speaking of farms, we have a mega farm coming up September 30th to October 4th. And of course, you have to be a member, and 3 log bookings are required in order to be considered for the farm. So if you have any bookings, please make sure you log them. Once again, the farm is coming up October 30th to October 4th. And as a member benefit, when your clients travel to Barbados, simply reach out and we will happily arrange a complimentary excursion as an added value for your clients. And in addition to the rewards earned as a specialist, we have an incentive currently in place. If you book a group of 10 or more, we will offer a complimentary island safari tour for the group. And you'll also receive $200 per booking. The booking window is from June 1st until July 31st for travel from June 1st to September 30th of this year. And this is our sales team led by our director, UC Skate. And for those who are new to the business, Ukweli Wilson, Senior Business Development Officer. She looks after Ottawa. Lisa Batson holds responsibility for BC, Northern Ontario, and the Northwest Territories. Dario Prescott, Atlantic Canada, Manitoba, and Eastern Ontario. And as I mentioned at the top of the presentation, I hold responsibility for Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Southwestern Ontario. And Michelle Roson, who recently joined us and who many of you are familiar with, looks after Quebec. So we're all here to support you. So please reach out to us at any time. So we'll pause here now, Susan, for any questions.
Well, I have to come back to reality here because I'm in La La Land. Omar, these properties are beautiful, like really beautiful. I have a comment from Facebook for you. Brett on Facebook said, Omar, what a great portfolio. I didn't realize there were so many Bonvoy properties there. Me too, I learned a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean we're looking to really showcase as much as possible to everyone about the unique experiences with the new Marriott hotels here in Barbados. And I must say this, we are one of the few hotels that we focus so much on not only beach and sand, but also experiences. And you get that in Destination Barbados. It's all about the experiences.
Amazing. And also, just don't forget, you guys can go to Britta's page. Of course, it's on spoiledagent.com. Go down in tourist boards, click on Barbados, and all the sales team is there as well. We're going to update, of course, with Michelle and everything, all the fact sheets. Of course, you've got to be part of course, their elite club because there's so many privileges. Like Britta said, you're going to miss out on FAMs and great rewards. Like, wow, wow, wow. There's a link to that. But I've also popped in Omar's information as he's spoken about his contact, Britta's, of course, and of course, a spoiled agent, and of course, to become, part of the elite program there. So you want to become part of that elite club. All right, we have a few questions if you guys are okay with that. Yvonne is asking Omar, so can we get some of these videos to use for their social media to promote your properties?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
That
great.
is perfectly fine. What I can do, let me see. If everyone will be able to see it, I'm gonna put my email address into the chat box.
Okay.
The Q&A box, sorry,
Yep.
so that everyone can see it. And please just send me an email of any of your requests for the videos, presentations, additional information, dining programs, activities, activations. I'm happy to share that with you.
Okay, amazing. And I know somebody asked um, in the chat, I just happened to see it, but in the chat, someone asked, Omar, if they come and they're in Barbados, can they arrange to have site inspections at
Yes,
certain
please.
hotels?
We encourage it. Please reach out. If you're on island and you're not staying at our hotels, please come have a site inspection. Happy to show you around. We can do day passes for you. And then also we do encourage you to experience the hotels. So shoot me an email. Happy to see what we can work out for you. In addition to a fantastic rate program, meaning we have very special discounted rates for travel advisors. We're also here to assist any way further to ensure that you actually stay on the property and have a really true experience.
Okay, that's you have everyone's attention. I'm going to say that. Well, you kind of you answered Arlene's question a bit, and she also asked within that booking for themselves, can they go to the Marriott Travel Agents program as well to book for themselves?
Yes. So you can book through the Marriott Travel Agent program. We also have a special link, which I mentioned earlier, for the fantastic rates, which is the best offerings we have out there too. So please email me. Happy to share all the details with you and make any arrangements, any special requests that you have.
Okay, I see some more eyes on Facebook. Some of our spoiled agents. If you're just joining us on Facebook, only Facebook, please make sure you add your email in the comments so we know you're here and to qualify for the gift card. We have you covered on Zoom, guys, because you already registered, so we don't need your email. All right. Kim is asking, is a Hotel Indigo a beachfront property?
It is.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's located right on the south coast of the island and it is a beachfront. It's in the Hastings area. So if you're familiar with the island, it is not too far from Sugar Bay Hotel. So it's not, yeah, as I said, not too far from there, as well as the Savannah, and also pretty close to the boardwalk as well too.
Okay. Omar, I paid a visit from Angela on Zoom. I paid a visit to Turtle Beach in 2023. I'm happy to hear it's been renovated. I have clients that have stayed there in the past and loved it.
Yes, it's fully renovated, closed its doors. When they come back, they're going to be extremely happy to see all of the beautiful and fantastic changes. And yeah, we try to ensure we have the right balance. One, we have our strong repeat guests. So with our renovations, we didn't basically just change the whole look and feel of the hotel. We have the balance where there's areas that you will remember, but we just have enhanced them so much more. So for our new guests and our repeat guests, there's something there at the hotels for everyone to feel comfortable.
Okay, great. And I can say I'm really happy to hear about the Colony Club reopening as well. Like that's an iconic for sure.
Yes.
Everyone knows that one for
Oh
sure.
yes. That opened on September 1st, 2025, after being closed for over a year in June 3rd, 2024. So full
Amazing.
renovations, full closures, and reopening. We took the brave direction and move to renovate 7 hotels from the starting of 2023 and up to now. So
Wow.
it was quite a lot, but we're definitely happy to see with the direction that we are going in.
And smart to do it right, close down, do it top to bottom. Good for you
Correct.
guys. You guys do it right in Barbados, I'll tell you that. Leanna Lee's asking, does a boat taxi shuttle also take the guests all the way to Turtle Beach for exchange privileges?
So the water taxi operates on the 6 West Coast properties. Being that Turtle's on the South Coast, the water is a bit more active. so the water taxi doesn't go down there. However, that doesn't eliminate the hotel from being part of the exchange privileges. So guests will have to make their way down there. But when you get there, you can use that hotel if you're staying there. The only difference is you wouldn't have a room to sleep in, but you can use all the pools, the restaurants, the bars. You have over five F&B outlets to enjoy, just like any normal guest at the hotel.
Oh, that's great. And just also a comment from Arlene. Arlene said that where'd it go here? Here we go. That the Fantastic is the best program out there, in my opinion.
Thank you very much. And I do encourage persons just to go book the fantastic rates. They're truly highly discounted of rates, discounted to the next level of rates that you wouldn't believe. And then it gives us the opportunity to see what else we can do for you in terms of elevating your experience with us.
Okay, so Celine's asking, is it easy to know in advance to the tour operators or hotels when they're under or will be in renovations? Sometimes they say when the clients get there, they find out when they arrive. So how can she find out in advance? I know from
So,
today we heard stuff, but is there a
yeah.
place you can source that?
Yeah, so starting from our renovations, just to highlight, we have sent out over 20 partner communication letters, meaning 20 times, 20 different letters from the start of 2023. We provide updates on how the hotels are going, timelines, what's being renovated, what's not. So it may be a case that not all persons that are working for a tour operator may be fully aware, but we try as much as possible to ensure that we inform and communicate as quickly as possible to persons who we are in contact with. For us now, that's why we are really pushing in this direction for this year, that the last of our properties to reopen is in August 1st, that we let everyone know as much as possible that we're fully renovated, all seven hotels, are very excited and happy to accommodate the guests. So you're well aware, so you can let your clients know that they're coming to a fully renovated property.
That's great. Another comment from B on Facebook. Fantastic is the best rate out there. The best, definitely the best. I love it. Okay, Arlene, Omar, do clients just book any exchange privileges on site or can it be done in advance?
Basically, it's on site. The water taxis first come, first serve. So let's say this morning you had no plans to go to another one of our hotels. Just get up and go. Basically, once you're a guest of our property, one property is treated as a guest of all. So you can go and enjoy the exchange privileges at the other all-inclusive hotels. The Connie Club Resort, being its EP, is not part of the exchange privileges, but it is, we do encourage guests to go to the hotel and enjoy the food and beverage. It is a discounted rate, but for the exchange privileges and the dining room, where there's no additional charge, you have six all-inclusive hotels to choose from to enjoy all of their offerings and the facilities that those hotels have to offer.
Okay. Celine, that answers your question about the exchange privileges. And are you guys bringing back the restaurant discount booklet?
I think that's Brita.
Britta?
If we're bringing back, we would know maybe in the next couple of weeks. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll keep you posted.
Okay.
Exactly when that would happen. Sorry.
And Sandra's asking, how, Omar, do we sign up for the Fantastic program?
So once you're a travel agent, you have a IATA number itself. Basically, you just put in those details. So what I can do, please send me an email. I did put my email address in the Q&As. Let me put it in the chat box here.
Yeah.
Then I will put you, I was saying respond to your email and send you the link to the fantastic rates.
Okay. And Britta, maybe for you, do you know when Porter will be going into Barbados?
We don't know exactly when it will be. It's been licensed to fly, but there's no further word on that.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, I'm just going to add it for you for everyone here, Omar. There we go. It's added as well. Great. Wow, these are great questions. Everyone wants to go to Barbados. They love this island like myself. And Omar, you are a great ambassador for your brands. Like, wow, you speak so well and you articulate them well. And I will tell you, there's something for everyone you have, and that is for sure. And that's well done on that.
Thank you
And
very
Britta,
much.
we love having you too today.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you to all of the agents for spending time with us today. And, we look forward to welcoming you and your clients to Barbados very soon.
All right. And don't forget, Britta has been super generous with a $100 gift card next week because it's Friday. If you get an email from Britta, open it up. It's super good news. And we just want to say thank you all for being spoiled agents for joining us across Canada. And Omar, you've been amazing. And Britta, of course, always amazing as well. And we really appreciate both of your time today, too. Thank you so much, guys.